Hey, what's up, guys? It's Andrea, Mrs. Hollywood Mom. And excuse my attire today. I have a lot of errands to run. It is disgusting in San Diego right now. Like, the weather is ridiculous. It's raining and it's gloomy. I have been soaking wet all day. So I'm just like over it. I don't care. This is part of being a beauty queen mom, is that you can be graceful and gorgeous and glamorous on stage, and then the next day you're in a ball cap and jeans just trying to make it through your day. So that is what I'm doing. So I just wanted to get on real quick and talk about Miss USA preliminaries. I thought that the overall appearance of all the girls, this is not a bashing thing. I'm just not going to do that. Obviously, as you can see on my hat here, I am Mrs. California, and I just don't believe in bashing other girls. So if you're here to think I'm going to give you some negativity about the girls, then you're on the wrong channel, because I don't do that. But we can talk about what they were wearing. We can talk about all the Sherri Hill gowns, because Sherri Hill, I guess, is the sponsor for Miss USA. And clearly you can tell, because a lot of the dresses kind of looked a little similar, so we'll discuss that. But before we get into that, I want you to make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you comment down below on anything that you want to talk about. Even if it's not about the pageant, just any other topic that you'd like to speak on, we can do that. So let's get started. Now, they're obviously from all states. I'm not going to go through every single girl right now, so I just kind of went into my top 10, and we're going to just stick with that. And I'm going to call the names out in no particular order, as they always say in pageants. I'm going to call this out randomly in no particular order. I'll just kind of talk about the girls that I thought stood out to me. Not looks. I try not to go into that, because all the girls are gorgeous. So, I mean, how are you going to judge somebody off there? They all look pretty. There's no way to do that. Let's get into our top 10. Let's get that started. So we're going to start with California. California Erica Dunn. Now, to me, I just think this girl is gorgeous. And I'm not just saying that because I'm Mrs. California. I'm saying it because I honestly think she's just a gorgeous girl. I love to hear that girls that have went into a pageant on their first try and win. Like, that's never happened to me. It took me several times to win titles. So, and I mean several. Like 5 or 6 tries before I actually won a title. So I love the fact that she came to the California pageant. That was her first time ever doing a pageant, and she won. So things like that randomly happen sometimes. I loved her dress. I think her dress is stunning. I think it's nice gold kind of color. It looks good on her. Makeup looks great. She looks good. Nothing to say there. I think she's definitely a contender in this whole pageant competition. Next, I thought Miss Maryland looked gorgeous too. I love the color of her gown. I think she looks great. Like, I love girls that they kind of look kind of natural. Does that make sense? Like, you can be glammed up, but I love the idea of just letting your hair flow and having natural makeup, and then you drop on this gorgeous gown. Like, to me, I just think that's more pretty and makes a girl look even more radiant than anything. And her name is Marela Pepin. Now, y'all, please don't get on to me if I say these names wrong. I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna do the best I can. Everybody screws up my name all the time. I'm getting called Andrea, Angela. My proper way to say my name is Andrea, so I get it. But if I screw up a name, my bad. Next, District of Columbia. Her name is Cordelia Crenshaw. I mean, you know, obviously District of Columbia always comes through like a rocket. Their past winners obviously their past 2 girls have won, except for last year. But they always shine. Like, their girls are just always on point and ready and gorgeous, and I just loved her look. I thought it was very pretty. Very pretty. New Hampshire, Alexis Chin. I mean, I just feel like this girl is so pretty. Like, I love the green. My last pageant that I've done, the last couple of pageants, I've won in a green gown. And I just think it's stunning on her. Like, I just think she looks so beautiful, and I love the afro puff at the top of her head. Rocking her natural hair. She looks great. Just that green is stunning. This is what I mean by when you can just put on a gown and it just radiates you naturally. I just love that, and she looks gorgeous. Idaho. Now, you know, some people aren't going to agree with me on this, okay? And that's okay. That's why we have opinions of our own. And if you want to comment down below and say that you don't like that opinion, then that's fine. But I actually like this dress. Like, it's different. Everybody has on the same dress. And I just feel like hers, you don't know what it is exactly. You don't know if it's black, white, blue, I don't know. But I just feel like she still wore it with a lot of confidence. Georgia Katrina Rosengall, something like that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If she watches, I'm sorry. Gorgeous girl. She is. She's very, very, very pretty. And that color could not be any more pretty on her. I think since she's blonde, blondes can kind of get away with, you know, a green dress. They can get away with blues, light blue, those kind of colors. I just feel like this dress and capes are just in. 2 years ago, I had a really stunning white Giovanni gown that had the cape thing on it, and everybody loved that dress. And that was my first time winning a pageant in that gown. Kansas, Miss Kansas, Alyssa Cleansing. I thought her dress was pretty. I think she looks pretty too. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna keep repeating myself because everybody looks stunning. Like, I don't think anyone stands out. I just think they all kind of found their unique way to shine. And I thought her dress is beautiful. I mean, I love her walk. I just think she looks really graceful and elegant. Very pretty. New Mexico, Alejandra Gonzalez. Now, I don't know, I cannot put my finger on what this girl looks like. I think, first of all, she's stunning. She's so beyond pretty, right? She is, like, gorgeous. But she looks like somebody, and she looks like a cross between the current Miss Universe and Miss Universe, I think 2016, the South African girl. That's what she looks like. Like, she's a spawn of those two in some sort of way. But Florida, Nicolette Jennings. I thought the color of her dress is beautiful. I feel like not a lot of people kind of go into those kind of colors anymore. But I just felt like she looks very, very beautiful. Very elegant. Her walk is great. I love her platform and what she stands for. Most people would say I don't think they would think she would be a contender. I'm sure people are like, what? Seriously? But I think she's amazing. I think she's great. She's gorgeous. And I think she could be in the top 10. Now, keep in mind, this is my list. This is my top 10, okay? Everybody has their own opinions. I've been hearing them all morning. This is technically my number one. And I think who's actually going to win this entire competition. Why? Because I don't fully know her, but I've seen her through the United States system. She is definitely no stranger to pageants. This girl won Miss Texas United States, I think in 2015 or 16 maybe. And then she went on to the Miss United States pageant and she won that title. So she's definitely been a national, queen before. She knows what it is to be in that kind of broad spectrum and on that kind of a stage. I don't think it intimidates her whatsoever because she's done it before. That Miss Texas, I think it's Aaliyah Benavides, is probably going to be your new Miss USA. Just based off of, she's just an elegant, beautiful girl, first of all. Very beautiful girl. Very approachable. And her dress is just stunning. She looked to me like a goddess. I just felt like just everything about her just looked kind of like very statuesque and goddess-like, and I just feel like she's been here before. Sometimes if you've been on a national stage, a lot of these girls, this is their first time up here, and it can be a little nervous, and you can tell some of the girls that are nervous. You can see it. So for her, she's like, I've done this before. Move out of the way. My prediction, that's my top 10 list that I just gave you guys. My prediction is Miss USA will be Miss Texas. She will be the new Miss USA. And that is what my list is. So if you have any questions for me, go ahead and just comment down below and ask. If you are going to comment, please be nice. But anyways, if you have a comment that you want to say, I'm sure I will get them. So comment down below on your favorite girl, on your favorite dress or look. And I will probably see you guys the day after the crowning of Miss USA, which is Thursday. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I am going to get back to all of my errands and I will see you guys later. Bye.